Hey butterflies, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, Awaken Butterfly Readings. I am doing a update reading on Zayn Malik. Okay, I've done one. The last one I did was like 3 months ago, so um, I decided to go ahead on and do a little update for my butterflies out there. I wasn't really planning on doing like a relationship reading, but I kind of wanted to know what's going on with Zane in the present. Let me just say that to get a little idea, what's going on with him. And I don't know what his, girlfriend name is, and I don't have to know her name. I have a picture of her. The eyes are the windows to our souls, so I can pick up on things about people. Um, but as I stated, I forgot what her name is. That's his child's mother. I just want to get an idea of what's going on with these two, whether they are still together or not. Just see what the spirit is revealing to me about these two, and then from there, I'm going to go over uh, the information that I have received, and then I'm going to go ahead and just strictly just do a reading on saying update reading, and if it includes his child's mother, that's fine too, because I'm pretty much taking those things in the dark, very much in the opposite light concerning Zane as far as what's going on with him in the present and any factors that pertain to what affects him, mentally, emotionally, all of this plays a big factor, and his girlfriend can play a big factor, all right, his child's mother. So that being said, real quick, I want to go over these cards. As I stated, I've already, did a little shuffling, okay? Because I don't want to make this video too long. I pretty much want to get to the point, all right? So I'm going ready to hold this right here. And I'm not going to show my table yet. I'm just going to show these cards real quick, okay? Now, interesting. I saw this card popped up. I don't really want to put too much emphasis on this card. I know he has a child with his girlfriend. I don't know, like, as I stated, I don't know if they're still together, they're just co-parenting, whatever the case may be. But many of you know more than what I do, because I don't have Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, and all of that. I don't have those other social network. Okay, I just deal with YouTube. So I really don't know what's going on with Zane. But many of you know more than what I do because you follow it. Many of you are his fans and you follow him. And let me put a disclaimer up. Whatever you're going to see in here, it is not facts. We know this. It is allegedly, but I am led by the Spirit. Also, this is for entertainment purpose only. Okay. So anyway, let me get back to this right here. Um, this card popped up. I was setting my attention on Zane. I wanted to, I was looking at this picture right here. I'm going to show you. I was looking at this picture right here of Zane and his child mother. Okay. And it doesn't matter if it's an old picture, because, you know, our eyes are the windows to our soul. Okay. Let me just say that. So it does not matter. I was just looking at these two, get an idea of what can I pick up on, you know, their energy that they're giving off, okay? Because we all have a energy signature that we give off. And I was staring at their eyes. So anyway, this popped up, okay? And I also want to know what's going on with these two in the present. This pop up. I don't know if she's trying to have another child or what, but this is pretty much the opposite of giving birth. This right here can pertain to maybe a miscarriage or somebody wants another child, but maybe the time is not right. Something is going on pertaining to this because I know they have a child already. We know this, but as I stated, I don't know if she wants another child. Maybe the time is not right. Maybe he doesn't want another child right now with her. Something is going on with this equation right here. As I stated, I don't know if she may they got pregnant behind the scenes. I like going behind the scenes. I don't know. Maybe she might maybe tried. Maybe she had tried to get pregnant again and maybe had a miscarriage. But something is up with this. I would let many people be the judge. Okay, I let many people be the judge. But this doesn't look good at all. And there are timelines to my readings. Let me just say that a lot of this is playing out in the now, and also a lot of this, you know, uh, will be playing out in the coming days and weeks ahead. Okay. So keep that in mind as well. But this is very interesting right here. Okay, that's very interesting. Right here, concerning these two, this is a juggler card. This is someone who has a lot going on, okay, in their life. and they are doing quite a good job juggling. Okay, as far as you know, being able to make sure they are prioritizing. Okay, whether it be family, work, you name it. So if this is Zane, this will be Zane. Being real good at juggling, okay? Making sure he is prioritizing when it comes to his personal life and business, okay? If this is his girlfriend, she's doing a good job when it comes to prioritizing, okay? This is someone who has a lot going on, okay, with family and work, whatever the case may be, and they are juggling and they are keeping things going, okay? They have a lot going on, and they are able to stay afloat and prioritize. The next card is the mirror card. Okay, this card speaks about a lot of things. Like this card right here, it speaks a lot about seeing reflection in the mirror, seeing one reflection in the mirror. Also, when I get this card, a lot of times I get this card, it pertains to people are really watching how they carry themselves. Okay, because they know people are looking. Eyes are all on them, so they're very cautious about their appearance and how they appear to others. Let me just say that as far as their image and what they're putting out to the world. Okay, so I would think this is what he would be Zane. Okay, he's very cautious about the image that he puts out into the world, all right? He know people are watching him, as well as the relationship that he could possibly be in, okay, with his child's mother. Right here, this could be either his child's mother or his Zane, but it's someone who has a lot of scattered energy, okay? This is someone who's, I'm gonna say, could possibly be unstable, but you know they emotionally all over the place. Okay, they are emotionally all over the place. As you see, the emotions are scattered. So I was meditating on Zane, and I was also looking at his girlfriend. Okay, so whatever's going on with them, I'm sensing it's a lot of behind the scenes, you know. Possibly bickering, like most relationships. Okay, we know no all relationships are not perfect, but I'm sensing it's a lot of disagreements, a lot of bickering behind the scenes. Okay, emotions are flaring up behind the scene for whatever reason. Okay, there have been scattered energy, scattered emotions. Okay, and as well as a imbalanced individual. Okay, the next card, this is time. And when I look at these two, for this card to come out, this could pertain to their relationship. Maybe somebody is looking at the clock. They're looking at the time factor. Okay, we are together. Is I don't follow Zane. I don't know family. It has did Zane and his girlfriend, did they elope? Are they married? If they're not married, why aren't they married? Somebody's looking at the time factor. Okay, we've been together now. What's up? You haven't asked me to marry you yet. Somebody is looking at the time. Okay, it's like time just to going, time just to slipping, and I'm assuming these two are not married. So if that's the case, what's the hold up? I mean, they playing house. She's giving him the baby. She's giving him the baby. Are they living together? If that's the case, they're playing house. So what's the problem? Some people don't want to get married. They rather just be together. Common law marriage. But somebody is looking at the time. Okay, time is playing a big factor to someone. When I get this card right here, I think about his child's mother. Okay, she's looking at the time for whatever reason. Okay, could be maybe she wants another child. She looks at the time, or she wants to get married. Okay, this popped up right here. It's not really all that significant, but it pretty much speaks from the perspective that Zane and his child's mother, and I apologize for saying his child's mother. I don't know her name. Okay, I'm just looking at her picture and feed off her energy. Okay, or what I'm picking up by looking at her eyes. But anyway, when it comes to these two, the spirit let me know that these two are doing a lot of traveling. Okay, they're doing a lot of traveling, or it could be possibly one or the other wants to travel. Okay, it's one or the other. This card's upside down. concerning Zayn and his child's mother. This card right here is the lovers, all right? When this card is upward, it represents two individuals are in harmony, okay? They're in a good place. I want you to know what's presently going on with Zayn and his child's mother, okay? It's upside down. So behind the scenes, for whatever reason, they're not in harmony. It's a lot going on behind the scene due to disagreement, arguments. Okay, they're having a little spat. They're having a little spat, and as I stated, it's not going on in the present. It will be in the coming days and weeks ahead, and it won't be that long. I would say it's either going on in the present or in the coming days, or definitely before 3 weeks. But yeah, him or her, their relationship's kind of shaky for whatever reason. It's kind of shaky. Okay, family. And this right here represents lack of harmony, okay? Disagreements, arguments, things not going one's way, okay? The next card is upside down concerning these two. This is Epiphany, okay? This card represents feeling inspired. So somebody's not feeling inspired. Somebody's not feeling inspired. This card represents also inspiration from um, someone who's having an aha moment, understanding something, solving a problem. Okay, this is the lack of ability to solve a problem for whatever reason. This right here is the feeling of lack of inspiration. Okay, in that relationship, something is going on to where somebody's starting to question the relationship. Let me just say that. Okay, something is going on to where someone is starting to question the relationship. Could it be Zane? Could it be his child's mother? Time will tell. Okay? I'm thinking it's her more than anything. Okay? They've been together for quite some time. I don't know how long they've been together, but these two are not married. And if they are, that's fine. I don't know because I don't follow them. But somebody, when it comes to time, that's playing a big factor also. Okay? For whatever reason. Behind the scenes, these two are doing a lot of talking. This is communication. They're doing a lot of talking behind the scenes, whether it's on the phone or if they live together behind the scenes, they are talking, okay, behind closed doors for whatever reason. Okay, so they are still talking. They are still communicating. The next card is upside down concerning Zane and his, I'm just going to say his girlfriend. I do not know if they're married. I'm going to say his child's mother. I'm going to say that, okay? I don't know if him or her are married or not. I'm not picking up on that. I really am not. I'm not picking up on the fact that he's married to her. So I'm just going to stick to what I've been saying. His girlfriend. This is upside down concerning these two. Upward is abundance. Now, when it comes to abundance, it's what it means. This right here means different things to different people. Okay, everyone's perception about abundance is different. Abundance is not always about money. Okay, and so since we're talking about a couple, you know, abundance could be when you have it all, as far as what abundance look like to you. As far as for a woman, she has the husband, she has the kids, she has the home. She has the that can successful marriage that can represent abundance for a woman as well as it could be for a man. Okay, a successful marriage, you get the kids, you got the child, blah blah blah, success. But somebody's feeling like this. Somebody's not feeling abundance. And we know Zane has money, so it's not a money factor, okay? Money is not part of the equation, okay? They're just dealing with someone's mental way of seeing the relationship as well as how they feel, okay? Somebody's not feeling abundance in this equation. It's like something is lacking in this union, okay? I got one more card concerning these two. The next card is upside down. Upward, this is the what? Three monkeys. When this card is up, the three monkeys represents wisdom. Okay? This card represents wisdom, whether it be one monkey, two monkeys, or a trio. It represents wisdom. Upside down, somebody is operating in lack of wisdom in this couple union. Okay, somebody is not carrying themselves very wise or operating in wisdom. Okay, You can say somebody's, is acting like a fool. Let me just say that. Maybe they see and they see not, they hear and they hear not. Whatever the case may be, somebody's not carrying themselves very wise at all behind the scenes, all right, concerning this so-called union, this relationship. They're acting very foolish, okay? They're acting very foolish. That's the point I'm trying to make. The last card concerning Zayn and his girlfriend is upside down. Upward, this is doorways, okay? This is someone who has some decisions to make and they are making a move and they have and doors are opening up to them, whether it be business or personal. But since we're talking about relations, okay, this is upside down. This is someone who still have a decision to make, but they haven't made the decision yet. You can say that. They have not made the decision yet to walk out that door or to go through another door. Okay, whatever the case may be, they have not made the decision to go through a door, whatever that means to them. All right. It kind of reminds me of the moving on card. Upward, someone has made a decision to move on, and they have actually moved on. When it's upside down, they have made a decision to move on, but they changed their mind. Okay. All right, family. I just want to share these right here with many of you. All righty. Because it's pertaining to the relationship in the present. But we know that things can change, all right? Nothing is set in stone. Please know that. I know this and you know this. We know with relationships, it's a lot of this right here, ups and downs. Maybe they probably end up getting back on track. Maybe what she really wants is considered as abundance to her, his girlfriend, his child's mother. Maybe she'll end up getting it, in time. Okay, whatever time means to her. If it's Zane, maybe he would end up getting it. But I'm sensing it's on her more than it's him. Okay, it's something that she really, really wants, and she's not really getting it from him. All right, I let many be the judge on that. So let me go ahead and continue this reading, focusing on Zane. Okay, what comes out comes out. All right, family, let's turn this around. Let's turn this around. See if we can get more clarity on Zane. As you see, I was looking at this adorable picture of these two. And what I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to use my other deck. All right, family. Zane look real handsome in this picture. Okay, I'm going to use my other deck real quick. Okay, my secretarial deck. I'm just seeking more clarity, that's all. And I'm not going to even focus on Zane and his girlfriend, his child's mother. I'm just focusing on Zane. What comes out, comes out. But a lot probably will come out concerning him and her because, you know, um, they have a bond, and they're constantly in communication. So if something bothering him, it will come out in the reading. Just know that. All right, family. I'm gonna move this right here over. Let me see. Like this. Let me turn this around real quick so I can look at the thing. See if things are dark and not some marvelous light. What's supposed to going on with Zane? What's supposed to go on with Zane? Some clarity about Zayn Malik. What's supposed to going on with Zane? All those things that he's going through, experiencing. Some clarity about Zane. All right, Spirit told me that's it for right now, and I'm going to obey. And remember, whatever you see here, family, um, there are timelines to my readings, okay? As I stated, many of you are his fans, you follow him, you know what's going on more than I do, okay? I only know what the spirit reveals to me. All I'm going to be doing is interpreting the cards, okay? So keep that in mind. I just want to do just a quick little short update reading on Zane. And I also, let me say this real quick, because another card had popped up and I didn't share that with many of you, something about house. And that card was upside down. It was the house card that I didn't share with many of you. I just thought about that also concerning these two, Zane and his girlfriend. Let me go ahead and share that with many of you also while that's on my mind because I really didn't want to leave anything out because there's always things going on with these celebrities. Let me just say that, okay? Um, but I am sensing, okay, this right here. I want to share this real quick and then I'll move on to the other cards. But this had popped up too. It's not. It maybe not be all that significant, but I just want to share it. This is the house card. Okay, this card represents harmony, partnership. It's pretty much partnership alliance. Okay, but also harmony in this partnership, whether it be someone think about purchasing a home. You know, um, there's harmony in this union. Okay, it would go well. Okay, the purchase of a new home. Somebody think about buying a home, whether they're buying or selling property. Buying or selling property, you know, with the dealer is going to go in their favor, okay? Or it can be two individuals coming together and want to purchase a property. There's harmony, okay? They are both are on one accord, okay? As far as wanting to purchase a property or sell a property, okay? Let me just say that if this maybe it's something these two want, but they're in harmony about it. This was upside down. This card was upside down. And remember, I was focusing on Zane and his girlfriend. Now, I don't know if they live together or not. Many of you know that more than what I do. But if they are not, let me just say this real quick. If they are not living together, and for instance, she may want to play house, and that's, I want nobody to get offended about it, but that's how I look at it because they're not, I don't sense that they are married. But anyway, if she's tired of playing house and she actually wants to live with him and could possibly get married, in the near future, um, whatever the case may be, there's lack of harmony here, meaning it could be maybe she wants to go in with him and purchase a home, okay? If they're not living together, maybe this could be what she wants to purchase a home, and he might not be in agreement with that. Or if these two are staying together, it could be maybe they're thinking about, purchasing new property, purchasing a new home, but something is going on with this union, and maybe it's due to the fact that they are up and down as far as lack of harmony, something jumping out between these two. Maybe they might not go this route as far as moving forward, purchasing something else. So it's either one or the other. But at the end of the day, there's lack of harmony in this union. Something that's not going as planned. Okay, whatever it is that these individuals was planning on doing concerning a house, it looked like change of plan due to what? Disagreements. So I just wanted to share that with many of you. This card also represents someone that has stability. This it represents someone who has stability because a home does represent stability. Also, someone who feels safe. Okay, someone who feels safe also safe and has stability. Now, what could that mean with these two? Maybe she doesn't feel safe in the relations, okay? Or maybe, she doesn't feel safe slash having stability in that relationship. And I say that because allegedly, if they're not married, she wants to know, okay, where this relationship going? If she wants her and Zane to get another house or get a house together, something is going on. That's all I got to say. Behind the scenes, something is going on. That's all I got to say. And somebody's feeling some type of way. Okay? due to lack of stability in a relationship. Someone wants something more tangible. Cause a child alone is not going to seal the deal. Let me just say that, okay? It's not going to seal the deal between two people. But something's going on. That's all I'm saying. Something's going on. So I just want to share that. But maybe it could just be, she either she wants, to purchase a property and he doesn't. But there's lack of harmony here. Okay. Okay. Now, as I stated, there are timelines to my readings, so keep that in mind. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Right here, concerning Zane, this card is upside down. Upward, this is financial and material changes. Okay, this card also represents challenges as well. But out of those challenges, there was gain. Okay, somebody gained, whether it be financial or material. Okay, so upward is a positive omen. Okay, concerning Zane. Okay, he's in a place of gain. Okay, he's in a place of gain. Whatever this means to Zane, okay? Behind the scenes, Zane is dealing with suffering in silence, okay? I don't mean no harm, but every time I do a reading on Zane, Zane going through something. He is going through something, mentally wise. Well, let me just say this, emotionally, okay? Because it seemed like he just eternalized things and um, he holds it in and it's not good. It's not good at all. But anyway, um, he behind the scene he's suffering in silence, whatever that means to Zane. It could be due to a breakup. I'm just saying allegedly. I'm giving you some scenarios. It could be due to a breakup. It can be due to him thinking about a loss, okay, of a loved one that could have transitioned, somebody close to him. Um, it could be many factors, okay? He could be in a situation he don't want to be in. It could be many factors, but the spirit is letting us know behind the scenes he is suffering in silence. And that's someone that's putting on a smile, but inwardly they are crying, okay? They're not all that 100. They're not all that 100 happy, okay? He's suffering in silence. Right here, this is spiritual union. When I get this card right here, it represents for Zane, so we're talking about Zane. This is Zane and somebody that he has a bond with. This can be his significant other, okay, his child's mother. This can be Zane and a family member, all right. I'll let maybe be the judge who this could be. This could be a friend from the past, okay, a childhood friend from the past. This could be anybody that means something to Zane and he has a bond with this individual, okay. As I stated, it can be a family member. But this is Zane and someone that he knows very well, and he loves this person, and they are in harmony. Okay? They are in harmony. And as I stated, it can be a childhood friend, somebody from the past. But Zane and this individual are in harmony. Okay? There's harmony between these two. The next card, thank you, Spirit for confirmation. Thank you, Spirit for confirmation. All right, family. Remember that card that I had that was showing those doors? Or somebody gonna go through a door and they change their mind? This is another backup card. This is confirmation. This is the moving on card. All right. When this card is upward, this is someone who has a decision to make, whether it be business or personal, and they decided to move on. Okay, this is someone who decided to move on and they changed their minds, whether it be business or personal. I truly believe this is personal. Okay, but whatever this means to Zane, he had a decision to make. Okay, and he decided to move on, but he changed his mind for whatever reason. The next card is temptation. Now, this is playing a big factor with Zayn in the present. Okay? Zayn is dealing with some temptation, family. And rightfully so. He is in the business of temptation. Let me just say that. According to the spirit, Zayn is dealing with some temptation. Or it could be possibly slash addictions. It's one or the other. It could be substance abuse, drugs. I'm just throwing some scenarios out there. So I'm going to say allegedly. Allegedly, Zane could be dealing with temptation slash addiction, being tempted, getting involved with people that are not for his highest good, or getting involved with somebody that is not for his highest good, being tempted to do drugs, alcohol, or addiction to drugs or alcohol. The and also the card represents the devil also, okay? But it's not a good omen when I see this card. And a lot of times this card pop up is due to somebody who feels stressed, okay? And they're seeking a solution by self-medicating, okay? Just saying. And then you can also have a sexual addiction, okay? You can also have a sexual addiction. So it's whatever this means to Zane. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to say allegedly, but this card popped up for a reason, okay? Then this card is upside down, upward. This is discontent and boredom. This is someone who feels bored, okay? They feel bored. Now, by this card being upside down, this card also represents someone who's longing for change, also. Okay? They're longing for change. Now, we know when by this card saying discontent and boredom, that is somebody who's longing for change. Okay? Maybe in this timeline, he's not longing for change. Okay? Because we did see the movement on card and it was upside down. So if he was, according to spirit, he was feeling some type of way. Let me just say that about something or someone. He was feeling some type of way. He was feeling discontent and bored, and he was longing for change. Okay, but he's coming out of that. And remember the moving on card. He was thinking about moving on, but he what changed his mind for whatever reason. He changed his mind. The next card is upside down. This is solar plexus card. This card represents I can. I don't mean no harm. It's like every time I do a reading on Zane, when it comes to these chakra cards, they're always upside down for some reason. But anyway, this card represents I can when it's upward. Zane giving out the vibration I can't. Whatever that means to Zane. I can't maybe in this relationship, okay? Maybe there are times she is really working his nerves and he's like, you know what, I can't with you. I can't. You asking something of me I'm not ready for. Why did that pop up in my spirit? It did, so I'm gonna go ahead and just honor what I just said. He's saying I can't about something. Okay? And this is someone who's not ready for something, whatever that means to Zane. The next card is a truth card. This card represents judgment as well. But this is someone who's coming into some truth as well as clarity. So whether it be business or personal, Zane is coming into some truth and clarity about something or someone. Okay? It's like he's having a aha moment. Okay? The next card concerning Zane. This is conflict and defeat. This is someone that was in a conflict, possibly a power struggle. Okay, who could this have been with? Hmm. This is Zane. He was in a conflict. Okay, but when this card is upward, it represents someone that was in a conflict, but they were not defeated. Okay, this is someone who feels defeated. Now let me see something, family. Hold on 1 minute. All right, the spirit is letting me know this is pertaining to the past, okay? For whatever reason, I feel like Zane be sitting back, family, doing a lot of reflecting on his life. Okay, remember this card right here? Remember this card right here, the truth card? This is somebody who's coming to a revelation about something. Okay? They are receiving clarity about something or someone. Okay? Now, as I stated behind the scene, and I'm going to stand on that, things are a little shaky between him and his child's mother. Okay? Rightfully so. Relationships are not perfect and they're going to have ups and downs. But when I get this card right here, you know, this card is speaking about someone who's in a conflict and they were defeated. They could be defeated physically, okay, being in a battle, a fight, or he could have been defeated as far as emotionally, wounded, his heart, okay. So there are, or bruised, but it doesn't have to be a fatal defeat, but it could just be, mentally how you feel about a situation. You know what I'm saying? Like things didn't go your way, things didn't go as planned, a relationship failed, whatever the case may be. But I'm sensing this is more like, this is not so much of what he feels about his child's mother. I'm sensing this is what he feels about somebody else, okay, or a situation, okay, and he's reflecting on it about being in some type of conflict, some type of altercation with someone, and he felt defeated, due to a fallout, okay. And as I stated, it doesn't have to be physical; it can be, mental and emotional defeat as well, okay. I'm glad I'm seeing this card. 'Cause last time I did a reading on Zane, it was like this. According to the spirit, Zane is balanced. Okay, so that's good. He's working on himself. What I mean by balance, I mean mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You know, in this timeline, he's in a good place. Okay, he's coming up as balance. And then you also look at this card as this is what he's working on, trying to stay balanced. Okay, as far as trying to keep his sanity. Okay, or keep balance in a situation. I say that. This is backup. The next card is victory and success. So whatever this means to Zane, it can be business or it can be personal. Okay. But there is victory and success for Zane. Okay. It could be, business concerning his music career, you know, or it could be his thought process. Yeah, you have to look at it from that perspective too. You know, maybe just how he's feeling about his um, career. Okay, victory and success. The last card is upward. Now these two go hand in hand. I'm going to grab these two. They go hand in hand. This is someone who is what? Suffering in silence. That means they're keeping things to themselves, but inside they are sad. Okay, and could possibly be depressed about something, but I just say they're sad about something. Right here, this is heartache and loss. Okay? Like Zane is dealing with some type of heartache. Now, if him and his child's mother had a little spat, that can make him feel like this. See how the person feels sad? If Zane's child mother had gotten into a little spat, he could be feeling like this, okay? Something got him feeling like this. And it could be due to someone close to him, you know, not around due to a heartache or slash breakup, or someone could have transitioned, someone close to him or a family member. Okay, but he's dealing with some type of heartache. All right, or possibly a loss. Okay, whatever that means to Zane. And I state, I'm going to say it again, allegedly. I don't know if Zane, his girlfriend, was trying to have another child, and allegedly it could have been a miscarriage. I don't know. But it's a loss is showing up, okay? And suffering and silence. So something is definitely going on with him pertaining to a loss, okay? And him feeling some type of way behind the scenes. All right. And a lot of this is not playing out now. It will be. It will be. Just keep following him, family, and observe his, the way he carry himself and his mood. Okay, a lot of times, person don't have to say anything. Just observe people. Okay, and she just had a baby. Let me just say this: a woman is still fertile. All right, at the end of a baby, you are still fertile, and she can easily have another baby. Just like that. If she's not taking birth control. If she's not taking birth control, she can easily get pregnant again. But anyway, this is my reading on Zane family. I wish Zane all the best, as I do. With anybody, we have a lot of ups and downs in our life. And he's still going through the motions, Zane. He's still trying to figure things out. Um, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Let me see something real quick. I just want to see something real quick. Trying to get clarity about something. Clarity about something. Just seeking clarity about something. Hold on. I'm not going over all these cards. I'm just trying. Okay, okay, all right, okay. I wanted to get an idea about the heartache and loss. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. What's pertaining to the heartache and loss card. All right. So anyway, family, real briefly, this is the culprit right here. Okay. This card just let me know somebody on his mind. Let me just say that. The first card, this is upside down. I'm just going over them briefly, okay? Because I wasn't really getting the answer that I wanted. That's why I kept going. But the first card is the solar plexus card. This is I want, okay? This is I don't want, okay? It's something that he's saying he don't want, whatever that means to Zane, okay? So that had popped up. I'll hold on to that one. Right here, this is upside down. This is the triumph and success card. It can be business or personal. Excuse me. But Zane was not feeling triumph and success in a particular situation. Okay, whatever that means to Zane. Right here, this is the universal card. This card represents completion and fulfillment. It's upside down concerning Zane. So Zane was not feeling completion and fulfillment concerning something or someone. Okay. The next card is upside down. This is the light card. Okay. This is one who's in the spotlight. They're out and about. And but it's upside down. Okay. A lot of times upside down, this is one who's in the dark or in solitude. But also it represents contentment and growth and renewal of life. Okay, because we know the sunlight does create light. The sunlight does, but it's upside down. The upside down is the opposite of renewal of life. Okay, and maybe it could be how a person's feeling, or it can pertain to a birth. Okay, the ending of a pregnancy, whatever the case may be, allegedly. Um, This card right here was upside down, upward. This is obstacles and challenges. Okay, so Zane was dealing with some type of power struggle. Okay, and this is personal. Okay, he was dealing with some type of power struggle. Right here, this is Zane trying to operate in his divine intuition. Okay, as far as trying to figure things out, seeking answers. Okay, as far as how to move forward. Right here, this is Zane trying to exercise his power, not trying to be a pushover. Okay, not trying to nobody run him. Okay, he's exercising his power right here. And right here, this is Zane. Whatever he's going through, he is seeking spiritual strength. See that? He's seeking spiritual strength. as far as praying and dispatching those angels. You know, whatever that means to Zane, he's seeking spiritual strength. And the last card, I want to know about the heartache and loss. Remember this card right here? At first, it was upward, wasn't it? So Zane was thinking about this person, okay? The heartache and loss factor, okay? I'm telling you, he's doing a lot of reflecting. Whomever this person is that meant a lot to him, this is the culprit, the heartache and loss. This is someone that Zane has a spiritual union with, a spiritual bond with. Okay, as I stated, it can be a parent, a family member. It can be his significant other slash girlfriend. It can be or wife, but I'm gonna say his girlfriend. It can be someone from the past, a childhood friends, someone that he has bonded with. But in this particular timeline, they fell out. Lack of harmony in this particular timeline. Okay, they split up. Okay, lack of harmony here. Whomever this person is that meant so much to Zane in this particular timeline, I stated about in his reflection time, he was thinking about this individual. During this time right here, they were not in harmony. But we see also when I did the first reading on him, this card was upward. So it's how you look at it. Either him and this individual in the past falling out and they have reconnected as far as communicating back on track on good terms, or him and this individual were on good terms, okay, and they have fallen out. Is one or the other, okay. So I'm through this reading. Much love to you all. Much love to you. As we see, Zane is a very complicated man, and he does not let nobody in. Let me just say that he keeps a lot to himself, but that's Zane. That's Zane. Thank you for your love and supporting my channel. I appreciate you, family. To my butterflies. And please feel free to leave your comments. I welcome comments, as long as they're positive. Okay. And yeah, like, share, subscribe. Bye for now.